It's all potentially much worse than we have ever anticipated. This is an official emergency broadcast by Thomas Crollo here on YouTube. Make sure to watch this video from the beginning and until the end, because we're seeing some really crazy stuff unfold right now and you cannot afford to miss this. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff as fast as humanly possible, and then we're going to come back to the price chart, and I'm going to talk about my targets and what I'm expecting from the Bitcoin price right now, because it's not looking very good. And guys, before we get into this, quick word for BitGet, because in the current environment, you really need the exchanges you can actually trust. And with my exclusive link down in the description of this video, as well as in the pinned comment, you can claim up to $8,000 in initial deposit bonuses. And if you deposit more than $500, you'll get my famous paid crypto course for absolutely free. But the coolest thing really is the 10% cash back on all your trading fees, which means that when you're trading, BitGet is actually giving you a rebate back into your spot account, and this is what it's gonna look like, and it's in real money. So even if you're a break-even trader, at the end of the day you will actually still make money, and if you're a losing trader, you'll potentially just break even. So this is a kill for feature, and this is like $13, whatever, 77 cents, 38 cents. This is what they're basically giving you back, but it's only possible if you use my link down below. So okay, let's move on to all the stuff that I'm seeing right now. Number one being that this one of the biggest Bitcoin whales has been selling off an unprecedented amount of Bitcoin. If we're gonna go into the history of this whale, we'll see that he was selling 500, he was doing some swing trading, buying low, selling high, and etc. But he has never been selling so much like he's selling now. 2,000, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 more. Certainly it's not, he hasn't sold half of his portfolio, but nonetheless, does he know something we don't know? Quite a painful look, quite frankly. Next thing is that right now the whole cloud of all the regulators, all the governments, Europe, United States, are just swirling around crypto, and this is gonna bring a lot of regulation, which means there's gonna be potentially downside because of it, because a lot of the projects are gonna simply die because they're not gonna be able to comply with the regulation. I don't want to spread any FUD, don't scream at me in the comments, but it's just what it is. Same thing as we're gonna be looking at this right here. Senators unveil new crypto bill, which, I mean, I'm not gonna, let me know in the comments if I should maybe do a separate video on this crypto bill, but all you need to know really is that experts, myself including, call it the most direct attack on personal freedom and privacy of crypto users. Just and look at this Karen. I mean, this is the definition. If you need the definition of a Karen looking face, take a screenshot of your screen right now and you'll have it as a memorial in your phone or a computer, depending on what you're watching this from. So this is also not very good, but this isn't what I wanted to really show you guys. Number one, this we're going to be getting into it, that Binance was denying solvency issues and, you know, exchange as the exchange endured the record outflows. But as this whole shenanigan with the FTX, as it continues, Kevin O'Leary, that, you know, I had huge respect for this guy. I loved what he did, you know, how he amassed this incredible fame and became a celebrity. But what he's doing right now, still defending Sam Bankman, saying that CZ is the guilty one, this is just stupid. I mean, why? Is it because he received $15 million because he's a lobbyist? You know, Kevin O'Leary in this situation is not really a, you know, a trustworthy party, because he received $15 million from FTX to promote them, and now he's defending them. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And he's saying that, you know, CZ is to blame when, you know, Sam Bankman was the one stealing the money. That's why it collapsed, not because CZ tweeted that they're selling FTTs. It's just stupid. But this is not doing, you know, Binance any good and the crypto industry in general when we have such ridiculousness taking place. Next thing is it's going to be getting worse from here, guys, I promise. And if you enjoyed these updates, like this video, comment down below, and also subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're always notified when these come out, because these are very important. And if you want to see all of our trades that we are taking, then go down into the description of this video and join my free Discord channel, which is absolutely free to join. This is what it looks like. My professional trades are all in here, and our members are making absolutely astronomical returns. Not every single trade is a profit, but overall we're doing much better than most 99% of trading communities out there in trading signals. So if you're not part of it, it's free. Join us right now. And going back to CZ, he has actually issued an internal warning to Binance staff about crypto winter. And basically what is important here is what we care about really, is that CZ is reportedly telling his colleagues that the bear market will get worse, but the world's biggest digital asset exchange will weather the crypto winter, which I don't doubt. I'm pretty sure that they are quite strong. But wait until we see something absolutely crazy in just a second. So, but he is actually betting on the fact that the crypto winter is going to get much worse. We're going to talk about it in just a second as well. So here is something very interesting. So Binance's Bitcoin reserves they were declared as fully collateralized according to the firm Mazars. Mazars was the company that did also the audit of Donald Trump, and they were considered to be very, very reliable. But hang on for a second, okay? Because right here, Bitcoin falls, and this was updated just 2 hours ago, that Bitcoin falls as Binance auditors quit and scrub records. So we're talking about Mazars right now, and we're getting to the juicy part of this video, guys. Binance auditors have scrubbed a report into the financial health of the company from the internet and dropped the cryptocurrency giant as a client. Woo! A website featuring proof of reserves report produced by French audit firm Mazars, which showed how much financial collateral Binance held, had been deleted this morning. So a Binance spokesman said that Mazars, which previously audited the accounts of former President Donald Trump, had temporarily paused work with digital currency companies. So Mazars has indicated that they will temporarily pause their work with all of their crypto clients globally. Unfortunately, this means that we will not be able to work with Mazars for the moment, etc., etc. So does this really mean that there is something extremely terrible with Binance? No, it doesn't really imply this at all. I mean, they've seen that it's just not worth it, that they just don't want to be associated with crypto at this time, that it's just too bad of an industry and too broken, too unregulated. So this could be the reason. But, sometimes we believe in coincidences, sometimes we don't really believe in coincidences, and with everything that is happening and Kevin O'Leary making all this mess. So tell me, what do you guys think down in the comments? And certainly, if we're going to be talking about any kind of pumps, what kind of pumps can we expect from the market when we have all this nonsense happening? And last but not least, crypto exchange Gemini, it was back online after being down for over 7 hours. So basically, they were down for like 7.5 hours. Everything was down because of scheduled maintenance. But how many times in the history we've seen scheduled maintenances when it wasn't really a scheduled maintenance, that there was a problem inside? So, and this is what brings me to this article right here, that Genesis, and the Genesis problem is still out there, guys and girls. They didn't find the billions of dollars that they need. So Genesis liquidation, and if they're gonna get liquidated, could force DCG bankruptcy. And this is basically a very long article, and if you want to check it out, you can go to cryptoslate.com and find it. But basically, if Genesis would actually go under, that this could actually just financially cause DCG to go bankrupt. And we all know what kind of cascading liquidations would follow after the fall of DCG, and also Grayscale, and the amount of Bitcoin they're holding would be absolutely crazy. Again, not trying to spread any FUD, but the numbers and the things that are talked about in these articles add up. They do make sense. So this is something we simply cannot ignore. So going to the Bitcoin price, and it's, evident. It turned out to be this, Fed doing 50 basis points instead of 75. Turned out to be, as I said, it was a possibility. So call me Mr. Spot On down in the comments, that it could turn out to be buy the rumors and sell the news type of an event. And I told you that if you're holding your long trades, which I didn't, then if it's going to go down below this blue support, look, the price got supported right here. Let's go to a smaller time frame. Price did get supported a little bit, but it quickly lost. And we saw this liquidation, a bunch of liquidations right here. A lot of people losing a lot of money. So in this right here, guys and girls, as we're having some volume right now in a 4-hour chart, the candle is going to close in about 13 minutes. So certainly it's going to open up the doors. If you want to short it down to something like $15,000, it could happen. Because as of right now, everybody was expecting Jerome Powell to pivot. And we are seeing that this isn't really doing anything good for the price. There are just no buyers. Right now, with all this shit that is happening in the world, it just makes sense that it doesn't make sense to long anything. In my personal humble opinion, this is what I told you guys. If you're going to take a look at S&P 500, same thing. Look, just zoom out, turn off the volume, and see what we were saying right here. It's all the part of the same narrative. We got rejected with a lot of volume right here on our way down, potentially. So those who were screaming that this is the bottom, I told you so many times before, hold your horses. And again, guys and girls, if you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it. There's a share button down below so the human beings stay educated in the world when it comes to crypto. Check out this tutorial. Also, check out all the links to BitGet down below and join my free Discord channel. Very important if you want to make money in this market. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Crollo. Stay smart, stay rich, and I wish you an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.